All right, cool. It's working just like that. Yay. All right. Well, hey, this is just going to be a quickie. I'm sitting in my bed. I just got done with a meeting, a superhero convention. Um, but yeah, I just want to give you some updates, and I obviously haven't been here that much. And you've heard me talk about it. What's the point after all these damn years and they still make my video views go down? This channel's dead. But it's still kind of a pretty good diary since it's been here since 2009. At least it's a big chunk of the diary. So I'm going to keep it, and I'll use it to upload like some garden updates, the Ozarks Church of Nature, and those kinds of things. And maybe like shortened clips of my long lives and just precise topic related things like that. So I may do a live here once in a while if I get a wild hair, but my priorities are take care of business, really. And yeah, so that being said, I am actually doing videos and putting content up, just not here in a place where it kind of actually matters. And we're not at least throttled like this channel is. So I want to make sure everyone who listens to this clicks on the description box and check out Mystical Illuminations is the YouTube channel. So, I've talked about like my favorite astrologer, Peace Dealer. I know you've heard about him. So he has created this new venture, and I'm super excited to be part of it. And again, they're not banned or censored or shadow banned. So I'm just uploading my new content, new inspirations, Coffee with Christie type videos have all been going up on the Mystical Illuminations YouTube channel. So again, make sure you check the description box. And I'm going to do that myself so that I can put the link in the text chat because, hello, I see Derek and Julia with a beautiful sunshine sunflower. How's it going, guys? Yeah, so, let me find that link to Mystical Illuminations. So it's like 60 other people, okay? It's literally like a superhero convention. It's not, I wasn't exaggerating, and you'll see. So I'm posting the link to that YouTube channel in the chat, and some of my videos from here might go there, right? Maybe we'll see. There's kind of a lot in the works, and that's really fucking cool. Also, if you're not on Facebook, but you are a My True Essence client, existing, and you would like to see the spring special order menu, all of that I'm going to start bottling this week on up till the first week of June. So email me if you want to see a menu for that. I just, only can make so much of certain items, and it's just not open to the public. So existing clients only. All right. And what else is new? Okay. So I may have mentioned that I did kind of mention something about a superhero convention. So yeah, I have joined these amazing people at Mystical Illuminations YouTube, and the website that Peace Dealer created is clearsightconsulting.net. So on there, you can see everybody's bios and what types of things they offer. And let me tell you, it's like 60 me's, for those of you who thought I was just, one of a kind or whatever. And they're all, we're all unique in our language maybe and our costumes. But yeah, definitely lots of shaman, healer, psychic, and everybody is. And all different types of divination methods too. So astrology, cards, just straight up clairvoyant, sentience, audience, it's insane. So go check it out. I actually had a reading. It was an Aztec astrology reading. I was completely blown away. And her name is Starry Ari. It's Starry Ari 333, I think .com is the site, but let me just double check. Because, yeah, that's important. 333. Oops. Yep, that is it. Okay, cool. I remembered. Starry Ari, STARI 333.com. Dude, the Toltec and Aztec reading, they're insane. And it's so cool because if you're familiar with Eastern or Western or Vedic astrology or whatever, it's amazing how everything's the same, just different names, right? Like us, we're the same, we just have different costumes. So it was really neat to see how everything tied together and how crazy accurate it was, but it also gave me information about things that, I never would have found out. At least with my limited information on astrology. So yeah, that was super cool. There's just killer people over there, dude. And check it out. All right. So for those of you who want to hear more about healing stuff, I'll be interviewed on my first live video tomorrow night. I believe it is 9 p.m. Eastern. So I guess, yeah, just like right about right now, this time. So if you're available, New Age Jaw, if you have seen her channel or on the Mystic Illumination site, she has been learning a little bit, working with herbs and things, and she would like to learn more. And I'm going to answer every question that I can that she has. So that will be tomorrow night, I believe, on the Mystical Illuminations channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. So I put the link in the chat, and it's also in the description box for those of you listening to this. So what's today? It's May 2nd. So yeah, if you are listening to this in the future, and I said tomorrow is the interview, that would be May 3rd. 2021. So what up? Thank you. Derek loves the videos I've done on Mystical Illuminations. Well, if any of you remember my fart rap, it may have been rediscovered. Somebody went dumpster diving recently and we found that shit in there and we're like, it just kind of went with my topic. Nobody's telling me what to do. So when I say we're like, that's the people in my head, or I don't even know if they're people. So fuck it. All right. TS Cleanup and Removal. What's up? How's it going? Good to see you. P Mars, Alicia May, Joey Boomer, Derek Sands, and Julia. Thanks for being here. Yeah. I just got done with that thing and I'm like, I really haven't been here for a while. I kind of feel bad. Although I did upload the most adorable little goats earlier today. So that finally happened yesterday. I went on a really nice, long, beautiful drive and came home with 2 little pygmy girl goats for the Capricorn moon. Like, and I didn't plan it that way. And it's really crazy because obviously their last name has to be Cappy, right? And one of their names, she told me clearly Gemini. I'm like, but you're not even a Gemini. And I don't know, maybe she has a Gemini ascendant, but whatever. All my cats are Geminis. Best friends, like there's always, I fucking love Geminis. And so anyways, for some reason, one of the sisters wanted to be Gemini and the other one is Chiron. And that's crazy, actually, because Chiron's in Aries, and my personal Chiron is in Aries in the first house. And then Mercury in Gemini and weird shit. And it's kind of like when the cats told me their names. And then all those same transits were going on. So weird. We got some more planets, constellations, asteroids going on over here at Ozarks Church of Nature. So moving right along, not as fast as I want it to be, but I really have to just, like I said, focus on work, my true essence.net, which I have been working on a lot of things there. So for those of you who follow that, if you don't know, mytrueessence.net, that's Mother Nature's skincare. And it's not just skincare, it's straight up medicine. They are all multi-versatile. I've worked on these recipes for like 13 years. They're pretty perfected, except now that I'm here and I can grow a wide variety, instead of just using like pomegranate or blackcurrant or baobab oil, which they're already fine, expensive, really nice oils. Now I'm infusing them with the herbs that I am growing and picking here off the land. So the recipes aren't changing. Same recipe, but the dandelion or redbud oil or mullein oil or peppermint oil or lemon balm oil, things like that I've infused here are going to replace the recipes. So I guess while I'm talking about that, I'll bring up the thing that nobody wants to talk about. I don't either. My prices have been the same, and the prices were made when I had a business partner who added up all the cost and the drops and did all that, and then he made a formula and we came up with the prices. Those prices have not changed, even though my cost has in some cases more than doubled. So I've been avoiding raising the prices, but for how I decided to do it was instead of do them all at once, just as each one gets replaced, each batch recipe of oils or cream or whatever gets replaced, then the price increase will show there. So, like 10%. And technically, from a business standpoint, I should go higher, but I hate that stuff. And that's why I need a business partner, because I really suck at money and red tape and trying, whatever, it's paid for. So I'm just doing my best, replacing things one at a time. I have a printer, so I could do my own stuff here. My label person is kind of skated and left me high and dry, it looks like. So I don't have it's dramatic. Not really. Nothing's really that dramatic, but it is when I'm trying to figure out how to use programs that, like, I used to use programs and be able to do everything I needed, and it's a lot different. And now, so I'm working that out, but I did get a badass printer, so at least I could print like an address label, worst case scenario, right? Instead of my handwritten crap. I got the vinyl paper and all that stuff, which is awesome. By the way, I washed some of my mason jars today with the infused oils, and I had the label on it and washed and scrubbed over and over because it was oil, and the sticker was still there and still bright. So that's why I use the vinyl and such. So that's all of the updates I can think of for there. One live video I will do in the future here will be all about my True Essence, because I want to go through the products one by one and tell you as much as I can remember about each one, where the recipe came from, why, some of the success stories. And you can always go there yourself, right? mytrueessence.net. Read the testimonials. They're actually kind of piling up, and yeah, it's cool. It's been very slow moving, but obviously given the move and the house buying and garden building and all of that, it's been at a good pace, but I have been getting a little bit busier. Also on Clearsight Consulting, I told you to go there and check it out, but I didn't tell you what I was doing there. So I am doing like Healing Simplified sessions, and each of these sessions can be adjusted to your grade level, right? Or your understanding. So that's kind of like the basic physical health one, but I never stick with just the physical, as you know. I bring in all of the Earth's type of divination method. So is it astrology? Is it your planets? Is it what I'm intuitively picking up? Is it whatever? I also teach you about the body and the map and what each part represents, and relate it in a way that you know how to heal whatever that issue is that you came to me for, like forever. Like you'll never need to see me or a doctor or anyone about that issue, and probably 10 more ever again. So there's that. And then Domestic Goddess Arts, Kitchen Witchery. I forget what the name of it is, but something like Intro to Kitchen Witchery, I think. And that's where I'm kind of your personal herbalist mentor, kind of. So I will teach you how to make a magical household, to start working with herbs. I can recommend kinds that will work with your body type, environment, or what are you, Are you coyote? Are you bear? Are you deer? Or, you know what I mean? Turkey, vulture? Like there's so much more to the body, but I'm not going to talk about that here. Anyways, so that's one of the things. Then I'm also doing little sessions for people who are interested in getting preparedness, basically, but made easy. If you need help, say, with your garden design or plans, or the wild edibles that are already growing, or basics to food storage, or the best ways to do certain things to keep yourself warm if you don't have power, things like that. So all the skills I got to learn in my homelessness and stuff, I can help you simplify and make prepping not so overwhelming. What else am I teaching? Oh, I haven't done this in a long time, and I'm actually excited because it's super fun. But I'll be doing dowsing sessions, just short 20-minute sessions, which is actually a lot. But for those of you who remember the old Soul Journey radios days, and like when Dr. Lair would be on and dowsing, and the phone, people would be on hold the whole 2 hours. So when we could go late, we did. But yeah, so that was really fun. I'm doing those sessions there. And then I know there's one more. From Trauma to Triumph. So helping people turn around the things that they believe have been holding them back. So that's all I can remember right now that I'm doing there. And again, clearsightconsulting.net. There's a team of people: Aquarian Essence, Neighborhood Hope Dealer, fucking, dude, like all the cool people, and they're legit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I've never been like a part of something so big and real, and just, yeah, it's really nice to just see at every age, wait, how many sexes? I don't know. Okay, but whatever. Every type of divination method or wisdom form from their ancestors, like of every culture, and I'm probably kind of like the wild card because I don't really use any of it. Yet, yeah, I had to choose a different learning path. But yeah, dude, they're masters. Yeah. So I'm honored. I'm just like, really? Like when he sent me that message, I'm like, what? You think me? Like, what the fuck you smoking, dude? Yeah. And then I thought about it. I'm like, bitch, don't be, just do it. Say yes and jump up and down and just do it. So I'm doing it. And I should smoke a spliff. If I could find my lighter, I bet if I stand up, I'll find it. Oh, yeah. See, I knew it would fall out of my skirt. Oh my goodness. I have goats. Okay, Alicia has to go. Good night. Thanks for coming by. TS, going good. I'm a Gemini. Isn't that something? Peace Stealer's a Gemini. Dude, the chick when I was homeless, living in the van in the forest, she was a Gemini. My best little, I love her so much, and her Gemini. Even in high school, I'm a Gemini. I'm so Sag. So even though I'm so Virgo, but even with all that Virgo, I'm still actually ruled by Jupiter. So I'm sure that's why, we're the same pole, just they're cooler and I'm weirder. Or wait, they're weirder and I'm just fucking extreme. I don't know. Arrow, Gemini. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so my goat's Gemini. Cool. Joey subbed. All right. Derek subbed. Did everybody go sub to Mystical Illuminations? Yeah. So I don't really have that much. I mean, that was pretty much my update. Yeah. Got to put up more fences. Get more animals. What else? Yeah. So some of the videos I've put up there, like subtle soul traps, the knowledge of good and evil, or the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The one today had my fart rap. So go check it out. And seriously, dude, they're so cool. Everybody's so cool and has their own unique personality and talents. And yeah. What else? So cats are doing good. We're going to have babies. I am guessing within a week. I kind of been thinking May 10th. So whatever, somewhere around there. I'm guessing anywhere between now and then. Jupiter's the daddy. Speaking of being ruled by Jupiter, the fuck? I don't plan any of this. I'm a fucking slave to the planets. I can't help it. Dude, yeah, whatever. Yeah, Jupiter, and formerly known as Poseidon. Who's now a she, who's carrying babies. She was always so squeaky, and I wanted to call him Squeaky, you know, or Tigger or something. So I think I'm kind of calling her Squeaky, but I also like the formerly known as Poseidon because it's just like, you know, there's only one other person that did that. So what else is new? Yeah, that's it. So unless you have any questions or whatever, I don't really. Yeah, I'll continue putting garden and church and nature, food forest updates, things like that. But if it's worth hearing, it's going on mystical illuminations. It's just, you know, they killed this channel long ago, but at least it's still here, unlike the other 12, you know. But yeah, literal screenshots, 2 million views to 1 million views, or videos, 800 views to 200 views, or just like, and they, like, I can't even get like 50 or 100 or something these days. So what's the point, right? So I'm going to go where I'm wanted. I'm not wanted here, obviously. So yeah, I'm pretty good at just kind of moving on. Fuck it. I don't want to be where I'm not wanted. So I do hope you're all well. I hope that you are standing in your strongest, you know, staying true to yourself, following your heart first and foremost, living your dream. And if you're not, then do something different, right? Until you can say that you are. Derek, no truth is wanted here. Yeah, obviously. I mean, I even look at my older videos. There's hundreds of, I've deleted videos that had hundreds of thousands of views on this channel, you know, because they're just, or not deleted, made private, because they're just old and irrelevant or whatever. But yeah, that's not going to happen. So why would I even try? Like, what's the point? They could say, oh no, we're not censoring her anymore. You know, just look, nobody wants to watch her, which is total bullshit. I have never had more attention, emails, comments, PMs, ever in my, I know there's more people there today than yesterday. At least real people, you know what I mean? And I think when they had to set me up for the massacre, they had to put, you know, maybe there were fake numbers, or they're people that get paid and whatever to watch or comment and pretend to be my friend kind of thing. Yeah, but I guess I must have scared all those people away. So yay me. And that's a good thing. The ones that are here are real, and that's good because that's the only thing that matters. I'm not trying to appeal to vampires or any fads, or obviously, like, I have a bona fide, verified 15-year record online, right? You know what I mean? Like, anyone can see if I flip-flopped, or if I use, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, by the way, the flip-floppers, I've actually been enjoying watching their fucking major train wreck. Like, even when that one train, that fucking, I don't know, there was something crazy in these mountains and these big bridges and shit came to, oh man, that's terrible. Yeah, but this wreck is bigger than that. I don't know why it makes me feel good to see, but the people who, you know, dish it can't take it. And it's interesting times that everything has flipped, and they get to experience tastes right now of what they did to me, and they already can't handle it. And I think it's hilarious. So, time is truth, really. People might have a soundbite mentality and want to be told what to think, and 30-second blips or whatever by some rock star looking person, but time keeps a record. You can lie to your people or your subscribers. You can't lie to time, and you can't keep making excuses over the same thing and change. I think karma is kind of cool. And I hope that you're all keeping it legit and authentic and not doing anything to anyone you would not want done to you, because when it does get done to you, it won't be fun. You gotta go where you're called. Yeah. It's not that I want it. It's just that what's the point, right? I've been saying that for a long time. And when they got rid of me on that Facebook page, they just banned me for a year. They didn't censor me. They just banned me for a year because I guess I'm a bully, harasser who talks about dangerous stuff, whatever. So, that died too. I like it because I didn't know a lot of the people on there. Most of them, I guess. And I'm kind of dumb. If there's somebody I trust and they're like a mutual friend, then I'll accept their friend request because of that. But yeah, so this new one, it's not like that. I don't have trolls or fakes or, I don't care. And if you're fucking, dude, I'm not looking for a date, okay? I am... my email, my YouTube, my fucking fake book. I'm not looking for a date, okay? If I was looking for a date, I'd be on fucking Harmony or something, okay? Or Plenty of Fish or whatever. I'm interested in accomplishing my work and bringing together the culmination of all my dreams. Now that I'm in it's never going to happen as fast as I want it to. There's always constraints, right? Time, money, time, money, time, money. But baby steps, a little bit at a time, it's all happening. So 1 year ago today, if you look on the channel, was when I was just barely building my first beds. I got my first load of dirt. And, for those of you who say you want this or whatever, what did you do this year? I'm not, it's just for a self-check. You don't need to answer to me ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, these questions I put out there are for you to do a self-assessment. Check yourself. It's not my business. I mean, and if you want it to be, then, book a session, right? But I asked myself these things and worse. Like, even when it was freaking freezing and snowing, I wouldn't turn on the heater. Why? Because I didn't want to be entitled and get too comfortable and so I'm always checking myself, like, in every aspect. So I'm a dick coach or I'm a great coach. Not every coach is in a sports museum. So maybe some coaching methods are better. I don't know. Dude, I'm a single white male, 6 feet tall with an athletic build. Let's meet up. Suck my dick, dude. Like, I bet that on Instagram, my bio says mama and wife. Oh my God. Yeah, I haven't even been on Instagram in so long. I kind of miss it. I like being able to upload photos right away. And I like the energy, like, better than Facebook and stuff. But when they told me they could own my name, because I've had this is my name. you know, and my Terrescence I've had for how long, and so I'm not gonna do that. And then like to be on my phone and scan other people's phones, and I don't know, there was just some weird shit I didn't feel comfortable with, so we'll see what happens in the future. But Mystical Illuminations has an Instagram account, so follow them, follow us, right? And I think they just made a TikTok and a Facebook page. Yeah. Clear Sight Consulting is the Facebook page. Mystical Illuminations is the Facebook group. Mystical Illuminations is also the YouTube page. Yeah. And then clearsightconsulting.net. So, all right. Yeah. And then on Instagram, Mystical Illuminations. So we're getting there. We all have, lives and stuff, and Mike is managing a whole bunch of adults. I hope he's enjoying that. We're not terrible, but I know I'm just like this big kid. I can't they tell me to do something and I'm like, I don't even understand. Like, can you hold my hand, please? No, I'm just kidding. It's not that terrible. But yeah, I suck at figuring all this new technology stuff out. But yeah, it's so awesome. It just feels really nice. So again, I'm not abandoning this channel. I'm just not gonna, I gotta focus on my farm and my work and getting out of debt and Mystical Illuminations and Clear Sight Consulting. It's just an amazing group of people. So like for every flavor, Yeah. All right. If y'all don't have any questions, I'm just going to end it. I just wanted it to be a quickie. So I don't have anything prophetic or anything to share. It's already been done before. Boring. Wait a minute. There has been. Just don't be falling for the India shit and shit and shit and shit, and actually just don't fall for anything in the media at all. Like nothing. And get a whole bunch of cats and pygmy or dwarf goats. Yeah, and just say fuck it and go on a bike ride. I got to go to the lake. It was so awesome. There are some really cool rock formations and stuff there. Yeah, so I did post that on my fake book, but that's it. I don't have anything. Anyone else? Yeah, myteressence.net. Check it out, the new shit and stuff. And again, existing clients only. Email me if you want to see the special order availability for spring. Yep, and if you want a session, any of those I recommended, clearsightconsulting.net, and you can book there because I got a pimp, yo. First pimp I ever had in my life, you know what I'm saying? And I like it. I mean, I need a pimp, honestly. I need like a handler or like somebody smarter and more organized and somebody who has the qualities I don't have. You know what I mean? I know my limitations and I know my talents, and I'm kind of cool with letting people do what they're super good at, and you just get the fuck out of my way and let me do what I'm super good at. And then we all come together and have a really nice, big, fat, delicious astrological pizza and moonshine because we're in the Ozarks. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, Julia, Derek, Alicia, KTS said Davis, I think. Joey, P. Mars. Who? I wonder, do I know who P. Mars is? Like in real life? Oh, well, that's all right. Tell me next time. Or on the next video. And if you haven't seen the goats, go see the goats now. They're fucking adorable. And I'm going to put more goat shit up there because they're fucking adorable. And I can't help it. I cannot, like, cut myself off. I'm just going to be kissing them and feeding them and hugging them and taking more videos because they're adorable. Is there anything special with that web address? Can't get it to pull up. Clearsightconsulting.net. Let me write that here. Sightconsulting.net. And then the YouTube is Mystical Illuminations. And it looks like I spelt it right. So I think so. Yeah. It looks like it. So I hope everyone is having an awesome spring and you had lots of April showers to bring May flowers. Oh, you're welcome, Quicksland. Thanks for being here. Thank you all for being here. And yeah, I have more stuff to come up. I recorded it today, but because I uploaded the goats today, I don't want to, so I'll probably upload it tomorrow or the next day. Never buy onions again. Yeah. All right. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Good night.